amid soaring housing prices.
A major policy has emerged in Indonesia.
Is Tapera a solution?
Or a new burden?
Basically, Tapera is the government try to help the people in Indonesia to support for the housing issues, because housing is one of the basic needs of the human, of the people beside uh, yeah, uh, food and other. So housing is actually one of the basic needs of the human. So this is our challenge, that Indonesia still don't have the policy that support how to distribute the housing in the country. That's why I think Tapera is one of the good policy that would like to introduce in Indonesia. Hopefully will be happen in the next 3 years, 2027.
Yes.
I think that's my comment. Yeah, I think the issue is about we need some education and also socialization,
Okay.
because as I mentioned before, following your first question about the informal sector, the most of the informal sector is dominated by less educated people. They have the junior high school education, atau we call it SMP, most of the more than 50% of Indonesian population is still under junior high school. That's why we need some education and also socialization. Particularly if the Tapera need to register digitally or jointly by administered by digital, and also because the issue is most of our people is still less educated and need some education about the digitalization and so on. So that's one issue. Yeah, basically, if we see the Tapera itself, I believe the Tapera have some multiplier effect. The first effect, because they collect some domestic saving from the people, so the domestic saving will increase. So it, based on the economic theory, if the saving increase, so the economic growth will be greater. So first impact is from the increasing of the domestic saving. And then the second one, maybe we can see from the construction sector, because if we have some Tapera program, so we expect that, we hope that improving the construction sector in the GDP. I think the other important things that I also already mentioned, that the government need to keep the housing price in the stable situation. Yeah, because in the previous period, we already understand about the uh, booming or the bubbling the housing price. And if we concern about the Tapera, and the Tapera need to be give to the people with the price which is the not high as before. So the government need to keep the housing price in the fair situation, not in the expensive one. Besides, as I said, more time that government need to keep the situation in the more flexible way, not give a strict regulation, because the informal sector have unstable or fluctuated income. compared to the formal sector, like the worker in the office or worker in the company. In formal sector, the income is unstable. Sometimes it's very high, sometimes it's very low. So it depends on the economic situation. So government need to keep the economic situation is in the good situation.
Professor Devanto sees Tapera as a potentially effective policy to address home ownership issues, especially for low-income communities. However, its success heavily depends on public education, massive outreach, regulatory flexibility, and stable housing and economic conditions. The government must pay attention to the informal sector, which dominates the workforce, through gradual implementation and policies that adapt to irregular income levels. If properly executed, Tapera could create a multiplier effect on economic growth through increased household savings and construction sector expansion.